Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we got some more parts for the 300. So y'all know a few videos back, probably a couple months ago, Autoone sent us some LED headlights to try for this car, and I had another company hit me up. I believe they're a fairly new company, that said, hey, we've seen your video, we are working on getting going and whatnot, and we'd like to send you some other bulbs to try in the car. So we actually have them here in the house. So let's go in here, take a look at them, and we'll pull this down there to the shop and get them installed. All right, guys, so here are our new Autoone headlights. And I believe, after talking to the guy, that if I remember correctly, and I kind of understood it correctly, the guys over at Autoone, but anyways, as I was saying, as I understood it, the guys over at Autoone were actually a part of AutoZone, and they branched off, started Autoone, and now are making LED lights. So let's take a look at these. Already cut the plastic for ease of opening, but pretty nice packaging. Go ahead and do this one-handed. There we go. And these are 9006 bulbs, which, if I remember correctly, do fit the 300. So you have your little product manual, and then the lights themselves. So first off, get that out of the way. These bulbs do seem to be very, very nice. They got a nice finish on them. They seem to be very nice bulbs. Now, one thing I will say, I've tried lots of different LED bulbs between the white truck, the red truck, the blue truck, and even the 300. One thing that is a bit concerning, and I will keep y'all updated on this, is these don't have fans on them. So that is a bit of concern. Another thing that's kind of interesting to me is they aren't branded at all, which it might be just because they're a bit of a newer company. I don't know for sure, as they fall over here. I don't know for sure, but that's just kind of, you know, outside looking in type thing. But again, no branding on these, and they do seem to be nice. They are metal. So anyways, we're going to give these a shot. Stick around to the end of the video. I will get y'all some output shots of these at night. And these are going to be going into projector headlights. So that will make a little bit of difference in them. But shouldn't be a ton. But anyways, let's get the 300. We'll go down to the shop and go ahead and get these guys installed. Also, guys, I wanted to mention as well that down below in the description of the video, I will leave a link to these headlights and Autoone, and I also have a discount code that I will put up here on your screen. That is my affiliate code. I do get a small commission off any orders and whatnot. Figured I'd be honest with y'all on that, but I will leave a link down below in the description to these, as well as I will put a code here on the screen. Alright, so give this guy a bit of a cold start here. Yeah, fires up all the time, or most of the time. Fires up all the time when there's not something wrong with it. But my grandpa's got to move some stuff around in the shop. We've been working on building trusses for the garage. You can see one of them right there. We used for test fit. So anyway, should have that video here before too long. And also, yes, the clunk is still there. So we'll have to get that. I've been looking at options for that. But anyway, I'm gonna pull this thing in the shop here. And the only reason I'm pulling it in the shop, this is not difficult to do, to swap low beams in these cars. The biggest thing is wind. I don't want a ton of wind noise in the video here. So it should be good right there. And we'll go ahead and get these guys installed. Also, guys, I would like to preface by saying I have no issue with my Autoone lights, and I do have a discount code for those guys as well. I've been super happy with these. They're switchbacks, high beams. High beams are super, super bright, and I have their low beam LEDs in here as well. I also have their LEDs in the white truck with their harnesses, anti-flicker harnesses in the white truck, and LED bulbs and switchbacks in the 6.0, and I've been super, super happy with them. But like I said, I'm always interested to try out new companies, and you know, hey, there's no bias here. So if somebody's stuff works, then it works. But anyway, as far as in here goes, all we got, you can see right there, is this bulb. On that side, we'll have to take this bolt out. I've already loosened it. It's just hand tight. So we'll take this bolt out here, and we'll have to undo this guy here. Hope I don't break it because it's cold. There we go. And then lift this guy straight up and out of the way, and that gives us access to that guy there. He's a little tighter because of the reservoir here, but still not too bad. So anyways, I'm gonna get one swapped out. We'll do a bit of a comparison here, and well, like I said, I'm gonna get y'all some shots at night and whatnot, but I'm gonna swap both of them, obviously. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and swap this one out here, and we'll take a look. All right, so I have the Autoone installed here on the driver's side, Autoone on the passenger, and I will say, looking at them, I mean, I'm thinking that the Autoone over here is a bit brighter. Now, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and swap both of them because these aren't bad. You know, a little dirty in the process, but they're not bad to do. I will say one little bit of I wouldn't call it an issue. It's just something a little different. Is on. I'll show y'all. Let me turn these off real quick. That way they don't get hot or anything. But you can see the difference in the sizing. The Autoone bulbs are much larger. They do have a fan, like I mentioned. But you know, like I said, we'll give these a shot and see what they'd be looking like. But one thing that is a little interesting, these, what I had to do on this one here is I had to put the bulb in. I know y'all can't see anything, but I had to put the bulb in the headlight and then plug it in because it actually hit the grommet trying to put them in together. So, something a little different, but anyway, we'll go ahead and swap this guy here out, and we'll take a look. Now, like I said, I will keep y'all updated on these. Ooh, that is hot. But again, I'm not biased by any means. You know, we work with Autoone, we work with Autoone here on these, so there's no bias here or whatnot. But you know, if I like one or the other, I'll let you know. If there's no difference, I'll let you know as well. If the camera would focus here, there we go. But like I said, there's no bias here. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and swap this one out, and then I'll let y'all take a look at them, and then we'll also take a look at them when it gets dark. All right, so just like that, we got them all installed here. Ended up having to get a screwdriver hold of this one so it wouldn't turn loose. But like I said, I got them both installed here. And again, the Autoone bulbs are much larger. The chips are larger. But I'm interested to see how these look and if they have a better beam pattern than the Autoones. The Autoones had a bit of a funny pattern to them. I think simply because of the projectors. But anyway, there they are. They're installed. These do have a nice pure white look to them. So I'm gonna get this bolt back in here, get it tightened down, and then we'll close the hood and we'll look at these. And then, like I said, when it gets dark, we'll have another look and see what we got. All right, so here we have it. Sorry for the background being blown out, but again, nice pure white. I do like the looks of these, but again, I'm a little concerned they might not be as bright. So here in a bit, because it's only like 1 o'clock, but here in a bit we will pull the car out, take a look at these, and see what they'll be looking like. So, again, I mean, they're nice pure white. Let me get a thumbnail there. But again, we'll take a look at these, see what they'd be looking like, and well, if we end up throwing the Auxitos back in, I will definitely keep y'all updated on that. There we go, much better. But you can see, again, nice pure white color on these guys. That I do like, I really, really do. And then output wise, I haven't looked at these, by the way. This is what we're looking like. So seems to be more passenger side output. The driver side light seems to have a little bit more funny of a pattern. This is passenger side light, and then this is the driver side light. Now, that could be a good thing, and it may not be a good thing. I don't know. We need to take the car for a drive, see how they are. But a while ago, when I pulled the car out of the shop, I found that there was a nice little puddle of antifreeze under the car, and the thermostat housing is leaking. So, ordered a new gasket for it, and a thermostat for the car for a bit of an upgrade while we have the thing apart. So we're not going to be taking the car for a test drive, but as you can see, pretty nice and bright, I will say. Again, that could be a good thing, that the driver's side bulb is a little bit different, because you're not projecting out into oncoming traffic. So I don't know, I'll definitely keep y'all updated on these and see, but I can tell you for sure the Auxito bulbs are a bit brighter as far as the output goes. But how much brighter, I don't know. They're pretty bright, I will say. I'm actually kind of surprised, but like I said, I need to drive the car and see what we got. But all in all, I would say for the price point on the Autoone headlight bulbs, if you're looking for something again in that kind of price point, I would say definitely go for it. And again, I do have a code for y'all to use with Autoone, so check them out. Let me know what y'all think. And again, these are in projectors. Projectors do funny things with LED bulbs. If they were in the 6.0 there, or the white truck, or even the blue truck over here, they may be different. I have no clue. But those guys don't currently offer anything for the others. So we'll continue to work with those guys and see what we can figure out and whatnot. See if we can get something for the 6.0 or the white truck or even the blue truck over there and check them out. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna lock this thing up, and I guess that is gonna be all for this video. As a matter of fact, let me let me do something. I'm gonna kind of show y'all with the high beams. So turn the key on here. Okay, so this is low beam, and these are the Autoone high beams, which are ridiculously bright. Then my turn signals, and then the switchbacks in them, but still, the Autoone LED bulbs are very bright. I mean, my switchback bulbs are super bright. In there, and you know, as far as projection in front of the car, you can't really tell out here like you can, you know, right dead in front of the car. So again, they do seem to be very bright. So I do want to do some more testing with these and with the Autoone people. So we'll yeah, we'll see what we can figure out as far as, come on, door, lock. There we go. But we'll see what we can figure out as far as the other vehicles here, and see if we can do some testing on those as well. Oh, that's why it won't lock keys on. But like I said, we'll continue working with those guys and see, because like I said, for what I've seen as far as the chips and stuff go, these are very bright. And I'm actually kind of impressed, to say the least. So anyway, guys, I think that's all for today's video. So if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.